Good morning, Croydon Vineyard. This is the midweek mail with a little bit of difference this week. You will recognise this fine gentleman. You've dressed up specially, Phil. Thanks for that.
Indeed, yeah.
Come fresh from his gardening. We just thought it was great to hear about what God's been doing among us. And so, Phil, tell us this last weekend with the Stepping Out weekend, what did we see God do?
Okay, so across 3 different sessions over the course of the weekend, twice on Saturday and then again on Sunday afternoon, teams of people came out. Thank you so much for those of you who came out on the streets. Thank you so much for those of you who prayed for what we were doing. We had some great conversations. We gave out 200 plus ice lollies, 200 packs of sweets, more than 100 hot drinks to people. We got to chat to many people and pray with a handful of people as well through the course of the weekend and share the gospel many times.
And what was it? Give us like an example of what, when you say you're praying for somebody, what are the kind of things you get to pray for?
Okay, so I had a conversation with a group of 3 people, probably in their 20s, that came over, and I got chatting to one of the guys, and I said to him, if you could ask God for anything today, what would you ask Him for? And he said, well, world peace or something like that. And I said, well, what about for you personally? What would you ask God for? And he said, I don't know. I suppose to hear, to hear. I said, what, to hear from God? And he said, yeah, I suppose so. So I said, you know that God does speak, you could hear from God. Can I pray for you today for that? And he said, okay. So I put my hands on him, I prayed for him, I asked the Holy Spirit to come and fill him, to speak to him, to give him words. And as I was kind of finishing praying, I said to him, one of the ways God really does speak quite powerfully, often to myself, is through his word, the Bible. And he said, it's interesting that you say that. I was sorting through my room the other day and I found a Bible that I've not seen for ages. So he said, I think I'm going to go away and read it. And I said, is it easy to read? Is it contemporary language? And he said, I don't really know. And so I was able to go and give him a contemporary translation of the New Testament, Gospels, and a Why Jesus booklet, and talk to him. And he was really happy to give me his number. We're hopefully going to meet up and have some coffee in the next week. So that's so one story.
Good.
Yeah.
So good. So you see, God's always working. He's stirring people's hearts. And I mean, Phil and Caroline are just wonderful in this, showing us the way. It's amazing, isn't it? We're so grateful to God for them, for you guys, for the team, others who came, but just mainly for him, that he just loves to move, he loves to work, and if we give him a chance, it's amazing what he does. So this week, church, just encourage you, trust that God is working, give him a chance, and let's see what happens.